So and
We just met.
that's true, but I feel like I know you. I mean, I could read a little if you want to hear how it sounds.
Yes,
I guess
sure.
I could read a little bit. Sure.
Not everyone
Do you have
has
favorite
read.
like chapters?
Well, I have a section that I've been reading at every reading, but it's 18 minutes, and it's usually like I read to. It's a little awkward to read 18 minutes to you guys. So,
That's a big part of
So-
it. Just read us one.
and Luke is
Blogger.
a blogger, an LA blogger.
Cool.
Do you mind if I take your picture?
Oh no, not at all.
Can I Photoshop you?
You can do whatever you want. Yeah.
Oh,
You don't
never
want to say
know
that
what-
with
No, I guess I don't want to say that. Just in general, it's not a
That'd be
good.
the easiest thing.
So, yeah, I'll read a little bit. I'll read like a couple pages of them. We can just kind of. You're all set up?
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay. Luke was interviewing me before, so he was very kind. He's been very kind to my book on his blog. And promoted the reading on his blog, but I guess it wasn't terribly effective. So. Yeah. So. Oh my God. All right.
Small crowd, lots of practice.
Yeah.
Paparazzi.
Could also
It's
do.
LA, you know?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was good.
So you go by Rich, or you go
I was born in Syria. And,
Syria?
I'm Indian, so I was born in London, England, and everybody in my culture pretty much has two names. And so my parents, in their wisdom, called me Surya, which means the sun god, which is my legal birthright name, and then decided to call me Richie. But there was a kid in junior high who was also Richie, and he was a real nerd. I didn't want to kind of be the other Richie in the junior high, so I shortened it to Rich. So
It is now rich.
sort of, yeah. But I still like Surya.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good name. It's a good, strong name, and it's a beautiful Hindu name. And I'm not Hindu, but still.
But it's still a beautiful Hindu.
It's still a beautiful Hindu name. It's got a powerful meaning, which is sun god, which is nice.
Well, Surya is a fan who I've never met before.
Yes,
so this
exactly.
is nice. And
And I found her by way of Karen Cobb. And 'cause I read her book.
they don't know who she is, but she's another author who's my best friend.
Is that the urn that you were just...
No.
No. Wasn't her the...
Yes, her name is also Erin. But this is Erin Kyle. She wrote a novel called The God of Animals. So, what's that?
I was
He's
asking
asking if I've read the book. I said
Yeah.
not yet.
When did it come out?
Your mom read
My
it.
mom read it.
Yeah.
I devoured it. In like
She
2
won't
days.
tell me
You
about
did?
it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I enjoyed it.
She's
a lot.
like, read it.
Is that what she answered you?
Yeah, I said, what'd you think? She goes, I'm not making any comments, but you should read it. It's okay. Fair
Really?
enough. Well, I can understand. She didn't want to, give me...
Influence you one way or the other.
Yeah, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I understand that.
I have not read it at all. I'm just.
You'll enjoy it.
I did help increase her book sales. I told everybody about it. And most of my friends and family and everybody
So you've read
picked
it?
up the book. I liked it a lot. For being such a young writer, she's got a mastery of the form. I mean, she's amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Is your first one you've written?
Yeah.
Of this depth?
It's
Not
the
published.
first one.
Yeah.
Period.
It's the longest.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Get the book, it'll tell you about her.
There's a question and answer in the back of the book.
Yeah. There's a
We gotta
I hear you.
we gotta give
Well, it's only
Oprah.
been out a month and what, 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
yeah something like that. So.
Yeah.
Kind of whirlwind tour.
Yeah, and I haven't slept yet, and I wake up every morning. I have no idea where I am. So.
You're
Good thing
Brentwood.
you're young.
Care to tell us more about that?
Yeah.
So be careful what you say. Luke is famous for recording careless things that people say on his blog. Right? He's a controversial figure, so
Uh-oh.
I just thought I should warn them. A lot of them are my family, so.
Oh,
Which means we're bound to say something.
yeah. Say
just
something
interviewed
This could be the
me.
best one
Say
ever.
something really embarrassing.
You just interviewed me for an hour and a half, so.
Tell us
Hopefully,
the truth.
about me. Yeah, you wish.
Who here is family? Who here are you related to?
1, 2, 3.
In what relation?
This is my first cousin. This is my great aunt, and this. What are we? Second, third?
Cousins.
She's my mother's first cousin, so whatever that makes us. I don't know how that works. Second. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Know these things.
I'm not your great aunt, I'm just your aunt. No.
But you're a great aunt.
You're great.
Your grandfather's
great
sister.
aunt.
So that's great.
You're so great.
Grandfather, you're a great aunt.
That's great aunt.
Am I a great aunt?
Her
Okay.
aunt would
I'm just
be-
great.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
So she's your aunt as well?
Yeah. Same book as.
Our grandfather's twin sister.
Right.
She's our grandfather's twin sister. Yeah.
Right.
So hi.
Oh, they're not late.
So,
They don't know
um,
it, but they're not late.
No,
Yeah.
this is Ned, who is shopping my film rights.
Very nice.
Cool.
Yes. And his girlfriend? Yes.
This is Lisa. Lisa.
No.
This is everybody. She just came. I don't know. She followed me in.
So we have a very hi, nice to meet you. I know you're Amy's cousin.
I am Amy's cousin.
Yeah. Well, we're just doing. I don't know what we're doing. Since it's such a small crowd and it's all friends and family. I'm just gonna read a little bit and we can just kind of
You
talk.
got
and be
here
like,
right in time.
chill about it.
Absolutely right in time.
So, I was just gonna read an excerpt and then we can chat, whatever. Okay. So, for those of you who haven't read it, it's a novel told from 3 voices about a family that had a tragedy 13 years ago. The present day is 2002. 13 years ago, the youngest child in the family was kidnapped from the family's driveway. And 13 years later, the brother, there's 2 adult children. There's Ash and Bits. Ash is living as an Orthodox Jew in Jerusalem, and Bits is his sister. She's living in Boston, kind of finding her solace in the arms of men. And their mother, Ellie, is living in New Jersey, and none of them are really in close communication. So it's sort of, so all 3 of them narrate. They take turns narrating, and I'm going to read something from Bitz's perspective. It's just a couple pages long. I think I'll just read a couple pages. Okay. In Ash's mind, what else do I need to tell you? I think that's it. Their little sister was Elena. She was the one who was kidnapped. So, this is going to go up also. In Ash's mind, secular, his word, means weak. By which logic, I'm weak. But since our father could win a medal for outstanding acts of weakness, it surprises me that Ash can throw the word around so casually. And he does. Take the last time I talked to him, for example, right after a suicide bombing. I told him what I thought about his living in Israel, where there are bombs blowing up every 5 seconds, and he said, "Bits, what do you want me to do? Not believe in what I believe in?" He said, "Only weak people believe in nothing, Bits." You want weak? Okay, how's this? My father almost let Ash and me drown. It was late August 1990, a little over a year after Elena disappeared, on what turned out to be our last ever attempt at a family vacation. We had driven from New Jersey to Boston and stayed a few miles from Cambridge in a synagogue right in the sanctuary, our sleeping bags rolled out on the wine-colored carpet. We slept on top of them because of the heat. We slept in the synagogue because of my father, who never willingly set foot in a synagogue with religious intentions, but would have slept in a sewer before paying for a hotel room. We're Jewish, he always said. That ought to count for something. When we woke up in that synagogue, my parents fought, I can't remember the particulars, only that after a